Hi everyone, are you looking for some new gluten-free snack ideas? I'm going to show you some really easy ways to stay gluten-free, have some gluten-free snacks on hand, and show you what I keep in my pantry and my fridge every week. Okay guys, so I'm just going to show you some things that I keep in my pantry, in my fridge, that makes it really easy just to grab and go because I get busy, I don't have time to prep. I just want something that's going to fill the gap basically. So I'm going to start with the simple things. Eggs. So I always have eggs in my fridge. I always have at least 2 boiled eggs in my fridge. So I can grab them, I can just eat them as is with some salt and pepper. I can mash them up with a little bit of mayo, salt and pepper, and use these Simple Mills almond crackers with them. These are really good, they're grain-free as well. They're a really great company. We can only get this particular product in Canada at Costco. They always have a few extra things that you can only get there, including these Alberto beef jerky snacks, which are always great to even have in the car because they're little simple single serving snacks. Have stuff in your car. That's another tip. Have something in your console because you get to a restaurant or you want to go through the Starbucks drive-through and you want to grab something quick because you're hungry. Always have something in your console. Have an Alberto beef jerky snack. There's Builder's bars, which are protein bars. Just make sure they're gluten-free. They should say right on the package. Kind bars, I always have one of these in my console. So any kind of bar, there's the good fat bars. There's lots of bars out there. I'm sure you've seen a lot of them. So beef jerky, another option. Then we come to collagen. So I always say try and get your protein in because you don't want to get hungry and then be in a pinch and eat something you shouldn't eat. So this can go in coffee in the morning if you're having coffee. It just gives you a little boost of protein. And I'm going to show you how to make protein bites with this in a bit. This is also collagen. You can use a protein powder. This is chocolate. And sometimes when I'm in a pinch, I will put a scoop of chocolate protein powder with a tablespoon or 2 of powdered peanut butter into the blender with almond milk. And there's your quick protein shake. Takes 30 seconds and it fills you up for a bit. Almond butter. I always have almond butter in my fridge. I know it's upside down because this is how I store it in the fridge. It keeps all the oils mixed in with the nuts. This is great with an apple as an afternoon snack. I don't have any fruits and veg here, but cut up some carrots, cut up your celery, have apples in the fridge. Apples and almond butter are one of my favorite snacks and it fills you up. So it's also very good with celery. Celery, apples, almond butter, great snack. Beef broth or any bone broth. This one is Kettle and Fire. It's a really good brand. You can heat that up and have that in place of your morning coffee or after your morning coffee. It's very good at healing the stomach. It's very good for our joints. It has a lot of natural collagen in it and it tastes really good. So get a brand that you like the flavor of. I myself just bought a powdered one, so I'm gonna see how that works out. But then you just add hot water to it. It's supposed to be just as beneficial, so we'll see. Nuts. I always have nuts with me. They're a great thing. Measure them out because these can get pretty calorie dense. But a 1/4 cup of nuts in the afternoon with your apple, with your veg, also a great snack. I just put a bottled ranch dressing here because it just makes sure it's gluten-free. I try to do dairy-free, but if you're just worried about gluten-free, just make sure it's a gluten-free dressing. I'm going to show you how to make your own and it's really, really simple and I'll show you how to do that. But this is great with chopped up veg. You can make a quick salad if you have pre-washed lettuce in there. You have chicken from the night before. Keep it simple. If you have leftovers, heat them up and add some veg to it. You can have that for breakfast. It doesn't have to be your standard breakfast fare. Eat whatever makes sense to you and what makes you feel good. I'm going to show you a few other recipes that you can make as prep as well.